Hey everybody, David, aka RVJEDEYE, aka Car-V-Jedeye, and today I'm sharing with you some of the YouTube channels that I follow, especially when it comes to car camping. Some of these you may know, they're kind of big channels. Some of them you may not know, they're small and need a little love. So I'm going to share a mix of different channels. These are all YouTube car camping related channels, and I think you'll enjoy some of them a lot. Now, when I first got into RVing and travel adventure, I spent a lot of time looking on YouTube. It is a great resource to find examples of exactly what you want to do, whether it's RVing, car camping, if it's renovating an RV. YouTube is a great place to find folks who are doing exactly what you want to do. Now, when I got my RV, the first thing I wanted to do was share the experience, and I started a YouTube channel to pay it forward, if you will. Again, you never know when somebody is watching or searching and they need to figure out what to do, and you might have a solution because you were looking for something just like they were at one time, and so that's why I wanted to do my channel, and that's why I continue to watch YouTube. There are so many great channels out there and so many places that you can find things that you need for your adventures. Now, I watch a lot of YouTube, and in fact, if I could get paid for watching YouTube, I could quit and this would be my full-time job. So for this video, I'm only going through car camping videos and channels that I watch right now. There's a lot of stuff that I watch and a lot of non-car camping or RVing related content, but for this, I just want to focus on that. Car camping, that kind of situation. I've broken it down into three categories: the big channels, the medium channels, and then the up-and-coming channels. A couple of folks that I think you might really enjoy watching who are growing their channels as we speak. So starting with the big channels right off the bat, you have Carolyn's RV Life and Nomadic Fanatic. Both are huge channels, and you know, quite frankly, if you're going to RV, if you're going to get out there and explore, you're probably going to find a video or three of theirs, but they are really great resources. Now, let me talk a little bit about Carolyn's RV Life. She and I got into exploring right around the same time, back in 2016. I think she maybe got on a little bit before me. We both had Class C's, and coincidentally, I think we had the same type of Class C's. And I've just watched her over the years. She can be a lot for some folks, but to me, she's always been very nice. I find her channel very interesting, and a lot of times she's got a lot of good advice. So that's Carolyn's RV Life. The other one is Nomadic Fanatic, and Eric. Again, he is one of those big channels who has done everything. He's renovated Class C's, he's been in a Class A, he's been in Class B, he's got trailers, he's got a little bit of everything. So those are two channels that I would recommend making sure you check out from the big category. Next on my list is Cheap RV Living, and that's Bob Wells. If you are going to get out and try and live in your car or live in a vehicle, he is like the godfather of what you need to listen to and learn from. Not only from his own personal experiences, but he has worked with so many people, shared so many ideas from various people. He's really a resource that you need to have. He is so well known. He was in the 2020 film Nomadland, and you can see him there. Bob Wells, Cheap RV Living, a real big resource. Nate and Shannon are next on the list with Element Life. It started as Element Van Life, I believe, with Nate, and he was in a Honda Element, car camping and doing all of that, living full time. I followed him and his channel over the years. It's grown. He met Shannon. They are a couple, and now they homestead and deal with a tiny house and you know, a car camping, or actually a truck camping situation. I just find them very interesting and worth definitely checking out. Also worth checking out, Jasmine and Crystal from Van Wives. They had a like a ProMaster or a Sprinter Class B that they built out, and that was fantastic. I've been following them for a while now. They moved and got a homestead as well, built that out, and now they're back out. I think they're truck camping these days. But just really great content from the beginning. Go back if you can and watch a lot of it. They're also a hoot, and I really like watching them. The next big channel that I want to sneak in real quick is Brooke and Pippa. Now, she has been traveling in a whole bunch of things, from an RV to her car to a pop-up tent. She recently just picked up a new travel trailer that I think is going to be really interesting. She's got fun content, and she's really interesting to watch and listen to. And then the final big channel I want to share with you, and I could go for a beverage or three with these guys because they are fantastic, and that's the Endless Adventure. Eric and Allison are a hoot. They restored a vintage RV, tricked it all out, and have been traveling around sharing their experiences. They also do a lot of all their traveling, but I really got into them when they were renovating their RV. They just look like fun people, and I can't tell you how many times I was watching them and just laughed out loud and commented on what they were doing while I was just by myself. So Endless Adventure, a big channel worth seeing. Up next, we've got the medium channels: Off-Grid Adventure, Adventuring with Amanda, and Randy's Adventures. You know, when I was putting this list together, I didn't realize that these are all examples of small trailers or minivans that people are camping in or living in, and I think they're great options, especially now because I'm thinking about what's going to be next for me in a rig. Also, for me, what makes me really want to follow and binge watch a channel are the personalities. All of these have great personalities, and they have great information that I can use and information I think you might use as well. Finally, let's talk about the up-and-coming channels. These are smaller channels that are looking to gain wider audiences. I follow them because I find something interesting about all of these folks. There is a connection there, and I hope that you'll give them a shot to at least look. Who knows? Maybe you'll subscribe, but I think that these are really good channels that are coming up. The first is Colin Adventures. I mentioned him a couple of times before because, you know, I followed his channel. He had some car shades like that, and I picked up my car shades based on his. He is located here in the Pacific Northwest in the Seattle area as well. He has a Subaru Crosstrek, and he is living full-time out of his. I'm not living full-time out of mine, but we have a lot of shared experience. Now, I think he's an interesting person. He's got good content, and I think he's worth checking out, especially if you're car camping, and definitely if you're car camping in a Subaru Crosstrek. Next, you have Traveling with Charity. Now, she sold everything, moved into an RV, and has been living the RV life for a while, but recently she bought some land, and she is now starting to homestead and set that up, which is something I'm interested in as well. I love the idea of possibly finding a piece of land and living on it and building it up. So her channel is really interesting to me right now. Check it out if you can. And then finally, it's Maximalist Minibus with Captain and Mary. Yes, I have mentioned her before, and that is because I really dig her channel. She has renovated a schoolie, a little mini school bus. She's had some drama, some ups and downs with it, but she has a really great personality. She's a great storyteller, and I hope one day to run into her out there RVing or something like that. I just think that her channel is one that you can watch, learn some stuff from, and just enjoy as well. So there you have it, just some of the channels I'm watching right now, and I think that if you're getting out there RVing, car camping, anything like that, you want to check all of these people out, especially those up and coming channels who just need some more subscribers and some more views. I think each and every one on this list can provide something for you to help you in the future. Hey, that's going to do it right now for me. Make sure you follow me all over social media at RVJEDEYE. And then, of course, you can follow me on my website at RVJEDEYE.com. Get out there, explore. If you have an RVer or a car camper or somebody you think I should follow, drop the information in the comments below. I read everything and could really use some help as I continue this lifestyle. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.